Bring your own product. Digital. Today, in our world of the internet, people actually pay you for something you create that only was your time and expertise. And depending on what it is, people could pay you $10, $20, $10,000, no joke. And what I want you to think about, because this is probably going to be the most difficult thing for you to do as an influencer, because this is not common knowledge or typical advice. But by far, the number one way to monetize as an influencer is to create your own product, bring your own product. And the easiest thing to do is to create a digital product. What are some digital products? Well, you have an ebook. You could create a class or a full-on course. You could create photo filters. You could create exclusive content. You could create a, I guess this counts as digital, but coaching, or I'll put exclusive live streaming. You could create a guide. Literally, there's so many different options. Skins. This is for the gamers out there. But yeah, I guess premium tutorials. I've done that many times. And then just to throw it on here, even though this is probably not in the realm of everyone, you could create a software or an app. It's actually not that expensive to create an app these days. You can outsource that, but for another time. Digital products. Filters. So what's crazy about this is all you need to be is a little creative, and you gotta spend time to create something of value, because maybe an ebook might not work in the gaming niche. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it does, but for me it might be a little harder to think of. But in the gaming niche, you could definitely create your own skins, or you could literally coach people how to be better at gaming, Fortnite. But this is probably, again, what I want you to think about more than anything from this course. And I would love to see like how you guys take this concept and run with it, because when you create your own product, it is that first step where you are turning from influencer to business. Because here's the crappy thing about making money from YouTube or Amazon or brand deals or anything affiliate. The crappy thing is, do you own YouTube? No. Amazon? No. What about brand deals? I mean, are you fully in control of that? No. A business could go under, or they could change direction. What about affiliate? No. I mean, all the time in my affiliate companies, they change the terms or cancel their programs. You don't control any of that. It's great to make money off YouTube and Amazon as an affiliate. I make so much money. I'm having a record month right now, maybe 6 figures in profit from a combination of all those. But I do not own any of this. Therefore, meaning it could go away. Now, my classes, my courses, my guides, my tutorials, I haven't created an ebook yet, but it's on the list. My coaching, my group lives that I do, I own all that. That's my own business I'm building. And this is what's going to be sustainable, way more sustainable than these things. Most influencers have no idea. They think there's a really sad story of a kid where YouTube changed their monetization policy, which they have every right to do because they own it. And there was I think it was a late teenager who lost like all of his revenue, future revenue, and he actually killed himself, kid in LA. I mean, crazy. I feel bad for him because there's so much more to life than this, but it's just a demonstration of like how much you're not in control. Your money could evaporate overnight if 100% of it is on a platform like YouTube. So the challenge for you, this might be a difficult thing to really agree on, but I can only show you examples and talk numbers of myself and the people I know who've taken this route. Because the truth is, to create one of these, you don't even really need a big audience, really. Like 1,000 True Fans, one of the most popular blog articles ever written on building an audience, is a concept of you only need 1,000 people to basically support your idea to be full-time. Because if you have 1,000 people over the time span of 1 year, pay you $50, that is $50,000. When you think of it that way, it's like, that's not that hard. I can get 1,000 people to pay me $50 over a year, do something I create. That could be an ebook, a class. It could be a combination of these things. And there's so many other, digital products you can create. I'm going to show 2 videos that are from my Side Hustle Academy course that dive into other revenue streams that are digital products but on marketplaces like Skillshare and Fiverr. But in terms of your own, we talk about your website. Your website is your hub, and this is where people actually can make that transaction. So I'm a Shopify fan. You may use something else, but just it's so easy to create a product on here people can purchase. And that again turns that subscriber into a customer. But there's a worksheet that I have for you that's going to walk through, a brainstorming process to figure out what's going to be the easiest thing you can create. And we talk about like low ticket item. That's where I would start. Is create a low ticket item. Create a $7 product, a $10 offer, a guide, a compilation you've put together, exclusive content where it's such a low risk for someone to take that leap of faith and purchase from you for the first time. And that's your first goal. And then you can really start to dive in. But the more time you spend here versus here is time spent where you are turning yourself from someone who posts online to a 6 or 7 figure influencer. So go through the worksheet. Your goal, obviously you're not gonna be able to do this in a day, but your challenge is to try to create a digital product that you're going to actually sell. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you can start monetizing in the biggest way